So, gentlemen, today is already day is 109. Um, I hope I'm not gonna lose any sticks in days um, in the next at least 1 month. Although, with day job I have, it's not an easy task to complete. And there is one good thing happening in my life. I know that you don't care, but if you clicked on this video, let me at least say you. Today is November 25th, and I hope, inshallah, in a couple of days, maybe before end of November, I might get on an interview to get a higher paying, really nice job in American logistics company. The thing I kind of didn't even thought about until I guess this point right now when I'm sitting and recording this video is that I will have to learn a new thing from scratch. I'm gonna get paid more obviously, but the level of things I will have to do, I guess, and I guess, yeah, they said they're gonna teach me, but again, I mean, it means that I have to learn, it means that there is another, yeah, didn't thought about that before it happened, but honestly, it's better. It's better than working on this lower paying job, I guess, because at the end of the day, you're gonna struggle. Maybe, it depends on the level of skill which is required to work on that job. For example, in this one I'm working in, it took me maybe 3 or 4 days to get used to, and then I was good. And 3-4 days later I was good. In that job it might take me a little longer, obviously, because it's American logistics. I have no idea about that, and if they pay me more, I guess they will be waiting to make more out of me, which is kind of makes sense. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, I guess, because this is one of the biggest income shifts which I am about to have, and I guess this is gonna relate to my journey. I'm here to document my journey, and yeah, I was working on this day job, and I am working on this day job still. To the business is printing out photos, printing out documents on a paper. So basically, yeah, kind of dying business to a certain degree. Long term is not a right decision to do that business. I believe that everything is gonna eventually go online. So yeah. Anyway, as as usual, I guess. Today is Monday. I went to my day job, slept over a little bit, but went to my day job. Everything was okay. A little late, obviously, as I said. Made some cash. Can come back home at around 4 p.m. or 3:30, I guess, 3:30, 4 p.m. between that. Yeah, $6, $6 or $7. I don't want to show you the cash money I made because, as I said in the previous videos, my mom probably gonna watch these videos, and I don't really want her to see the money I make, because in that case she might want me to spend this money on a certain way. So I kind of don't like this idea of that, you make money but your parents are gonna spend it, which is not cool, because you don't spend your parents' money on the stuff you wanna spend. You ask them their permission and stuff like that, and in their case they can say but if they ask you, hey, I want to spend your money on this thing, and then you have to explain, hey, actually I don't want that, and it's really hard to say no to your parents, obviously, because you have some plans and ideas and thoughts, hey, I'm kind of wanted to save up a little bit to buy a domain name for my business, or maybe invest into Google Ads, or I don't know, invest into yourself, invest into your business, and yeah. So yeah, this is the things I would just wanted to say. These are the things which have happened in the previous couple of days. Okay, so I did my front-end classes. I'm cooking a video. It's a little complex problem with a video because I forgot how to edit to a certain degree. It's been a while since I didn't edit my videos, and I don't edit my videos. I have like 2 YouTube channels right now I'm running, and like neither of those I need to edit my videos, so it's kind of like, I'll have to earn my stripes back and all my powers, um but the problem is that because it's a faceless video, I have to like, there is more work required now. If you're shy, that you don't want to show your face, now you have to fill in the gap, fill in the space where you don't, yeah, where there is nothing, with something else, with graphics, with videos, with like something else. You have to download it, you have to use it. Now you have to edit video. Congratulations. And so if you're in a similar situation as like I am, I have a problem, but I also kind of know the solution. Let yourself fail. Let yourself learn. Do not do not prioritize beauty, perfectionism, and all that garbage. If you forgot how to edit, it's same as equal as you don't know stuff, you're learning it from scratch, but you're learning faster because you knew it back then. Let's ignore that for a little bit. So yeah, edit a video as much as you can, set a deadline, don't stress over, edit it as good as you can in that deadline and a time frame, then go ahead to another video, try to do something better, because you want to edit better, but you don't want to spend too much time on one thing. Okay, so yeah, try more times and improve every time you make something, instead of like trying to implement 5 or 10 things you learned like into one video. That is just gonna take too much time. I guess that's more efficient way. You can do the second one, but I guess the first one is better. So yeah, I guess let me check if my co-founder has done something today. So these are the things regarding me. I did go to my day job. On January, my college is gonna begin again. I did my lessons, my programming lessons. I took a lesson. Everything was going smooth. Everything is nice. Alhamdulillah. I'm vlogging, sharing my journey, sharing stuff which is happening. They are really important. What else? Yeah. And the video regarding my business, my agency, Sanjar. What the heck are you doing to help your business grow? Hey, akhi. It's in Arabic, brother. Right now I can't take a lot. I guess the biggest thing I can take for me is maybe content. In the best case scenario, you want to do like content and outreach all at the same time, full time, but we both know how that usually ends up. Couple of months ago, I was full time running my agency. Although I was outreaching to maybe like 100 people a day, which is like really nice, but if you count the amount of amount of hours I was working in a deep session, I guess. I mean, this is very shameful numbers to say, you know. Okay, he hasn't reached out to anyone again. Did you reach out? Okay. I mean, yeah, like, I'm not alone in this business. I have I have a partner, and his job right now, because he's at school, I'm in college, and he doesn't have a day job, he doesn't have a college, he has school. His job is like full-time outreach. That's all he gotta do, that's all he has to worry about. That's the only thing. He doesn't have to worry about all the other stuff like content. He doesn't have to worry about, like, I don't know what else you can be worried about. Getting a job, he doesn't have to be worried about these things. And yeah, it's like pisses me off sometimes, he's not like reaching out. Like, this sheet, Google Sheets right here, is empty. The good news is that, I can, if this thing would have been the only channel of success and hope, that would have really pissed you off. The good news is that it's not. So the only way to escape stress is work. And if I want to escape stress of, like, this thing happening right here, I can go ahead and edit freaking damn video I recorded yesterday. I already have some ideas of what kind of visuals I'm gonna be using. All I gotta do now is to just download them and start editing. Yeah, I have to start editing. I guess that's what I'm gonna do, because I completed my lesson, my coding lesson. That was like #1 priority. And I'm gonna just go ahead and try to edit the video.